Yo, 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 what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby. I'm back at you with another episode from where? You know, right up top. Because you got your world and I got mine. And this lovely, beautiful, awesome, magnificent Sunday morning, which is why when I am recording this content Sunday morning, I want to chop it up with you about how there is no escape, family. I'm going to go a little deep with you this morning, so let me, if I could sound the alarm to give you a warning, if your ears are a little bit sensitive, I'm going a little deep this morning, okay? So you've been warned. You've been warned. I love you, so if you're sensitive and a little fragile about certain things being said, because I'm talking about how there is no escape from who you are. You can't run from yourself, and we run from ourselves and we try to escape ourselves by running to drugs, running to alcohol, running to cigarettes, running to weed, running to food, running to sex, running through friendships. You know, we try to escape ourselves by running to one or two or three or all of these things. And we all indulge in all of these things or one of these things in some kind of way. So you may feel a little sensitive with this subject that I'm about to dive into, but I'm going to keep it clean. You know that. I'm going to keep it clean, but I'm going to keep it real. So don't be offended. Don't shoot the messenger, baby. All right? And anytime I do content, I'm talking to myself. I listen to my own content just to make sure that I'm getting what I'm putting out there as well. Okay? So, family, there's no escape. There's no escaping who you are. We can't escape who we are. And let's be real with ourselves. Some of us are running through people like water running through a faucet. Some of you are running through these women like crazy, looking for what's missing in you. Some of my guys, you're running through these women like crazy, like water through a faucet, bro, because you're empty on the inside. And you think all this sex you having is gonna fill you up. No, it's not. Men, we could run through as many women as we want to, but if we not happy on the inside, all we doing is experiencing temporary happiness, temporary joy at that moment. And that's why we got to keep chasing the tail. That's why we got to keep running after the cat, because we feel that that's what makes us happy. And you can only experience so much of that kind of happiness with one woman. So now you got to get the next one and experience that happiness with her, and then the next one and experience that happiness with her. And before you know it, you're going round and round and round and round. And the happiness is only in each woman that you spend that time with. Before you know it, life has passed you by, bro. You done went through so many women, but you haven't found peace and joy within yourself yet. And women, you go through this now. As a matter of fact, the modern woman, the sexually liberated modern woman, is going through this really bad today. You're experiencing being free with your sex and your liberty, and being a modern woman. And before you know it, sweetheart, 5 or 10 years will pass you by and you will have a body count, that you can possibly brag about maybe, but your value will be dwindled down to here. You'll be much older. You'll be much heavier in weight. You may have a kid, 2 or 3. Who's going to want you then? It's a lot harder to find somebody to be with you when you have all those things going on for you at that point. Modern women, by the time you decide to settle down, there's no escape. Who you have become, all those bodies that you went through, all that time you spent playing, did a lot of psychological damage to you. The games that were played with your heart, your mind, and your emotions. The baggage that you carry from having 1, 2, or 3 baby daddies. And now you ready for a husband. And some guy's supposed to come in, some good guy now, supposed to come in and save you and your children. You got to deal with who you are, sweetheart. But it may be too late because you spent all that time playing the field when you could have been figuring out who you were and what was actually really best for you. And men have been experiencing such a downfall for decades and centuries. I think men just handle it better. This is just my opinion. I think men probably handle it better being alone by themselves, because at that point when a family separates, most time it is the mom who takes the kids. And so you got a guy who goes back to just being on his own. Even if he is active in his kid's life, he has most of his days free to himself to just get it all figured out or either just move on. So, or if the man doesn't have any kids and him and a woman breaks up, women emotionally, it takes longer for them to get over the heartbreak and the pain. And guys just kind of move on to the next woman and the next woman and the next woman. But even for a guy, if you don't deal with your pain, there's no escape. If you don't deal with what happened to you, there's no escape. You're just bouncing from one woman to the next, from one woman to the next. And as the years go by, a man too will find himself much older and not as desirable and valued and wanted by women as he once was in his 20s. So it doesn't just happen to ladies too, it happens to men also. There's no escape. You can't run from one man to the next, from one woman to the next. We must deal with our demons. We must fight our demons and conquer our demons. We must deal with our depression, our anxiety, whatever it may be, our issues. We must deal with them before we can move forward. There's no escape. There's no escaping who you are. We cannot escape who we are. We must deal with who we are. We must conquer our demons. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? We can't just fight our demons. We got to conquer them and beat them. We got to defeat them. You can smoke all you want to. You can drink all you want to. You can have sex all you want to. You can gamble all you want to. You can shove snacks and food down your throat all you want to escape. It doesn't change anything. When you're doing all these things to escape, you're damaging yourself. You're hurting yourself. Listen to me, family. It is better to be sitting at the table eating food because you want to, because you enjoy it. Not because you're trying to escape what's running through your mind. Let me be real with you for a second. It is better to be in the bed making love to your significant other because you want to, and because y'all in the mood to, and because the chemistry is strong like that, than to be making love because you're trying to escape what's going on in your mind. You just using somebody because you don't want to be dealing with what's going on in your mind, so you trying to just use somebody. It is better to have a drink because you want to have a drink and you want to just get a nice little buzz and enjoy yourself, whether you at home on your couch in front of the TV watching the game, or you out at a bar or at a restaurant having dinner with a group of friends socially. It is better to have a drink because you choose to and you want to versus you having a drink because you're trying to escape the thoughts that are in your mind. That's what I'm trying to get you to realize. You can't escape, and you can't use alcohol, weed, drugs, food, people to escape. It won't work. You're only hurting yourself and you're only hurting them. You can't escape. There's no escape. You must conquer your demons. You must face them, fight them, conquer them. Why? Because you're a spiritual warrior and you have the ability to do so. You have it within you to do so. You just have to choose to. You have to choose to. You have to have the desire to want to. It's in you, baby. Tap into it and use it. I encourage you. Face your demons. Fight your demons. Conquer your demons, because there's no escape. There's no escape, family. You feel me? There's no escape. You can't escape. This is when we start to abuse people, drugs, alcohol, sex, because we're trying to escape by using these things. Gambling. All these things become abusive because we abuse them when we're trying to escape our reality, when we're trying to escape our thoughts and our mind and our emotions, and we don't want to deal with who we are. So we use these things to keep from dealing with what's going on up in here and in here. It won't work. It doesn't work. As a matter of fact, do you really need me to tell you that it's not working? You know yourself it's not working, don't you? You know it. You feel what I'm saying to you right now because you know it's not working. So stop doing people like that. Stop using people. Stop abusing people. Stop tearing people down and breaking them down. Stop doing that to people. You got to fix you, boo-boo. Fix you, sir. Fix what's going on in your mind, in your heart, your body, your soul, your spirit. Fix you. There's no escape, baby. No escape. Fix you. Stop tearing people down and making more people like you. Build people up to the new you. But you can't do that until you heal yourself. Heal you. What do you need to do that? Today, starting today, can we begin with healing you? Because today, as of today, you realize that there is no escape. There is no escape. So can you stop abusing the drugs? Can you stop abusing the alcohol? Can you stop abusing the women? Can you stop abusing the men? Can you stay off the boat? Can we stop and just deal with what's going on the inside? And when it comes to those things, drugs, well, I won't say drugs, but when it comes to your weed, when it comes to your liquor, when it comes to you being sexually involved with somebody, when it comes to you going on a boat and maybe having a good time here and there, can we start doing those things because it's what we want to do? Because, it's what we want to do for fun? Accountability, baby. I say it all the time. Do something because you want to, not because you need to. When it comes to those things, don't let those things be a need in your life. Don't let drugs, alcohol, sex, and gambling be a necessity in your life. Those things are desires and wants, and that's all they should be, nothing more. When they become a necessity, you're trying to escape. You're running from something. When those things become a necessity in your life, you're running from something. Don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger, baby. I love you, and I'm saying it to you with love. I told you it was going to get a little touchy, and a little personal today. If you stayed on here and kept listening, don't be mad at me. I warned you in the beginning. You might want to get up off of here because I might be talking to you. But if you was man enough and woman enough to stay on here and listen and get this and take it in, use it. This is spiritual food for thought for my spiritual warriors. You feel me? Use this. This is inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. Use this. That's what I do, baby. Okay? That's what I do. Keep your vibrations up here at all time. I love you. Stay blessed. It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. the Scorpio King, saying peace and one love. There's no escape. So conquer your demons. Your boy is out.